Welcome to my beautiful mess. So, a few years ago, bottle brush trees started becoming all the rage again, right? They were everywhere, but before that, they were nowhere, and you could only find them on Amazon in these packs that were just smushed and they were awful. Thankfully, we're past that, and now you can find them everywhere in lots of different colors. But one thing remains, the bases have remained pretty basic for the most part, right? They are just round wood. This one might be some heavy plastic. There's nothing really to them. So today I am going to teach you some unique ideas or tricks, hacks, whatever you want to call it, to display these bottle brush trees and be proud of them. We're just going to change up the stands or the bases a little bit. My name is Alicia. I'm from thriftyandchic.com. Let's get crafting. All right, so first off, let's start off with the main part. How to detach this. Usually they just come off pretty easily. You just twist and they come off. Super, super easy. Some might be a little bit harder, so you might want to get some wire cutters to do it. But besides that, that's all you need. Oh, look, and this even, there we go. That's all you need. So let's start with these guys. Okay, so my favorite hack or base, whatever, of all is something you all probably have in your house and you didn't even know it would work. So if you're not using them already for candlesticks, especially brass ones or cast iron ones, usually have multiple sections, especially depending on their height. So this one, as you can see, I am just unscrewing. There's a screw in there, and sometimes the screw comes out of this base, which is great. Sometimes it comes out of this one. But either way, you could use the one that has the hole. You just grab that, it's super simple, and you just stick it in there. So now if it's kind of falling over, sometimes you want to put a little bit of wax on this, or a little bit of like foam, like floral foam, and stick it in there. And it right now I'm going to have to do that since it's not working out so hot, but this one will be pretty good probably. So that is one way to do it. Okay, some other ideas. So what you want to keep in mind is if it has a hole, try it. That's essentially what I did as I went and gathered everything through my house. So yarn or thread spools would be super cute. Sometimes they're big enough holes that you don't even have to take the original base off, but if they will stick in it for the most part. I mean, this is up high. I found these cute little insulators from one of my favorite antique stores. I could put it in either this way or this way and top it off right there. Let's see what else. So I found these cute, these are all over the place at any vintage or antique store or thrift store for the most part. This one's broken a little bit, but you don't even need anything for this one. You could probably keep the base on and it just becomes super cute, especially with a collection of other like items. Oh, there goes all the glitter. And now these will go with it as well. These are salt and pepper shakers. I would take the lid off and save it for later and then just put one in there like that. This one you'd probably need some foam, floral foam in there for it to stay. I wanted to show you a dark or a white one, but that's all right. Okay. Okay, some other ideas, which is out of the box, are using these. So if you, this is a grapefruit, a dried grapefruit, and a dried orange. These go through super, super easy. You could just leave it like that or build on it and just have them stacked up like that. And that would be a super cute way to display them as well. These ones come from, these are cast iron. They're brass riser, I believe. You could also take apart old lamps, similar to the candlesticks. This one's a really small one. I would put definitely a bigger one in there, probably this one if I were to take it off, and you would put it in there. It has a hole, so easy. Likewise with this one. Some other ideas are these little tobacco baskets. This would be fun with like a little series of them on here. We have the candlesticks. All these candlesticks I tried, they all come apart, which is great. All right, another idea is a pot. Everybody puts them in the big way that is normal, but they all, most of them, have holes in the bottom. So just look at pots and use them for that way. If they're ugly on the top bottom, which they probably are, put like a doily over it. Do something fun and unique, and just like get your brain juices going essentially. So some other ideas would be, oh, this one's one of my favorite, is candelabra. So as candles, they all come apart. Like this comes apart, and this would be a beautiful stand. But all of my candelabras that I checked, the candle part, the cup part also comes off too. And so that is the perfect little stand for a little tree. If this is a little too long for those, you can easily use some wire cutters and cut them off, and it would fit perfectly in there. So some more ideas is this lampshade. This would be super cute as one as well. And one of my favorite ones is this gas lamp or lantern. If you move the wick down low enough, you could easily put a tree in there too. So possibilities are endless, you guys. Go around your house, look for anything with a hole. So these ones turned out so cute. Here is a salt and pepper tree stand. Here is one of the, you can tell I saw wax on it. The little creamer, that was super simple, obviously nothing needed. This is an upside down candlestick. That is like where the candle would be. Likewise with this is from the candelabra, I believe. Oh, that one might have been. Bases from the candlesticks over here. Let's go up here. Here is the insulator cap, thread, and the, I love this. Can you imagine a whole bunch of these, all with these dried grapefruit and dried oranges? Just turned out so cute. Obviously, I'm not going to display them all together like this, but here is just an idea of really cute ways to display your bottle brush trees.